Hi, it's Mike Delsknari, Massachusetts OUI lawyer, and today I'm going to be heading to court for arraignment on a first OUI. That's a very routine court process, essentially. The person's in front of the judge for about 30 to 45 seconds. We say, enter not guilty plea. They're given a bail warning and given a date to come back for pretrial. Now, in this court that I'm heading to today, there's a serious injury case. Somebody was killed over the weekend. So that arraignment is very different from a first offense OUI. In that case, there's going to be a request for bail, conditions of release if the person makes bail, such as GPS potentially, alcohol-free with random testing. Additionally, when you have a death, the family might be there. It might be very emotional. It's something where when the charges are read, there's probably the parents or the close friends of who passed will be crying and very emotional. So it's much different from an arraignment for a first OUI. So all cases start in the same way with an arraignment. So first, second OUIs, those arraignments are very quick. If it's serious injury, homicide, or even a third or fourth offense OUI, those arraignments are quite different. Still fundamentally, the issues are the same. Will the person appear in court? How much money will assure the person's appearance in court? So in a death case, it's common for the bail to be $10,000 if the person doesn't have any defaults, because that's a case where a person's looking at jail time. A third OUI, bails go from $500 to $1,500 in my experience. I've even had clients with personal recognizance. So it depends on the person's record, the strength of the case, ties to the community. So bail isn't to punish somebody ahead of time. It's not, well, we think this is a really strong case, we're going to set a high bail, so you're punished prior to the case. But it is to ensure your appearance, and the court can consider the strength of the case in terms of whether you're going to show up. But when somebody has no record and they're charged with a first or even a second offense OUI, in most cases they're going to be released on their promise to appear. If there's something egregious about a first OUI, like a very high breathalyzer, the DA may ask for alcohol-free during the test with screens. That's something sometimes I'll object to and suggest AA or something less intrusive. So if you have an arraignment for an OUI, feel free to call me anytime. My name is Mike Delsknari, 781-686-5924.